just spinning. Try to work you out is killing. Ever since our hearts been missing.
In general, in order to create our server, we will need such a panel. We will buy it. I'll just say that I bought it from a new network. Next, we just need to go to settings, we copy the server address and go to FileZilla. So once you've downloaded FileZilla, you need to start by going to edit, but you'll have editing options. For further, settings, file editing, and check use custom editor like I have, and also always default editor. Always use the default editor and use your own editor. You use your custom editor, so click on this one and find Notepad and click OK. If you don't do this, you will have Notepad open and Notepad will break the file, so it's better not to do this. So we will need to go to our forum. Of course, first we need to go into PTP, copy the server address, and paste it in the host field. Next, we need the username, and we paste it in the username field. And here, you enter the password that you created when you set up your panel. Also port 22. There you go. You log in, but I already did that in advance. I logged in, so you wouldn't waste your time or mine. I've also already uploaded the files. But now I'll show you how to do it. You log in, here the folder opens. When you copy the server root, well, select these 3 folders and move them. You don't move it into some folder, but specifically right here, and the installation will proceed. Let's do it this way. Now watch, and this is how it goes for you. For example, the installation. Now we will wait. So as you can see, the installation has started, but we will cancel it now. But as you can see, the installation took a month to delete just because I had already downloaded it, so as not to waste a huge amount of time. I installed it in advance because of that. So next, what we need to do is go into the add-ons folder. You can see here we have all the plugins. I'll say right away that for a custom VPN, you'll need to buy all these plugins separately. This is fully written in our installation. We provide an assembly where there is a huge number of skins, 80 skins for weapons, 20 particle models for NU particles, regular auras, and also fully configured. We also have a config with VIP prop scene, and here all donations are fully configured. I want to say right away that if you have any questions, or if something doesn't work out for you, or if you want to change something in this build, then you can confidently write to us and we will basically help you. What donations are available on this server? We have VIP, Hunter, Rewards, for example, Helper with Admin or Admin VIP Test, Deputy, Senor, Rashil, PR Agency, Patron, Media, Exclusive, Assassin, Punisher, Beast, Tayanka, Temboy. As you understood, we have a huge number of donations, and each donation has auras. Each donation has its own trails. In this there is everything. In this there is also God Hop Kill Fit. There is also an unusual kill fit, but you will need to buy all of this. If you make a purchase, we provide a ready configuration and you set it up according to that, and it's really not complicated at all. So basically, as you can see, we have the entire VIP section in the web interface. Next, we go into this first folder, then we enter the add-ons folder, configuration. To open the database, click on VF Edit. We have all opened our database. Next, what we need to do is go into the database and create our database. You'll have an empty space here, but right now let me even delete it just to show you. So I just checked it. Let's remove it. We're creating a new database. I usually call it SSS, but it really doesn't matter. Here we created our database. We copied the name of the database and paste it instead of database. We paste it everywhere instead of database. Next, we need to click on the eye icon and copy the host. Let's add, instead of the host, user. And password. All three configurators that you've already set up, let's click save. And click yes. You definitely need to click yes. If you don't click, your file just won't be saved. Next, we go back one folder and enter the construct sharp folder, configuration, plugins, and here we need to find LCS admin. Let's go into LCS admin, click on it and open it. That's it, moving on. We also paste our database here. We copy the host and replace it instead of the host. Next, we copy the user. Next, we copy the password. And we also copy the database. That's it. We've set up our database configuration. And our build is completely ready. That's it. As you can see, it's nothing complicated. The installation is very simple and very quick. Next, what we need to do is carefully and thoroughly go into the shop, open the shop. We also have the shop and the skins, and we ensure the necessary steps are followed accurately as we set up the database. The database name, ensuring everything is in place. Next, we click on the eye icon. Host, we paste it, and also the password. And we also need the user, we paste it. That's it. We've completely set up our database for the shop. And here we will have the skins. There are new skins, as you can see. You'll have such a huge number of skins on your server. What do we need to do next? we're going into weapon spines. Weapon spines are our skins, and we also need to set up the database. If you need anything, you can just check the instructions for the paths, and you'll fully understand what changes where, user, database user, password. And also the name of the database, that's it here as well. If you have a website, you paste it here too. That's it, we save it. That's it, basically we've installed the build and we don't need to configure anything else in this build. Next, where the ads are set up, you can click on AdWords Times, and also in this folder, and here we change the ads. Here you can completely change the ads to suit your needs however you want, as they say. Here are some links set up, they're just placed as an example. You can change everything here to your liking. Next, what do we need? That's it. Everything here is basically ready. We don't need to touch anything else or update anything because it's already fully set up. That's it. You get the build, you get the facet level, you get the level ranks, and then we move on to the review.